Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Anno 1800. Coming at you with another episode of our Import Island series. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Do not forget, it means oh so much to me if you would go ahead and hit that like button down below. Leave some comments as well if you've got anything to say. Love to hear your feedback on the series so far. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are as well. Okay, that's it. Shameless plugs are over. It's time to dive right in. As you can see down below, I am just showing you a quick shot of where we ended up last episode. We scurried along and just barely got in all of the buildings that we needed to make the canned goods. And I didn't quite have them organized and positioned in the way I needed them to, and upgraded and the roads and all that kind of stuff. But I did figure out how to get this done. We ended up sticking with this layout perfectly fine. But what I ended up doing is I moved these guys just to these two corners here and set them up with their own warehouse. And that way it kind of locks off real nice and straightforward. And looks good. I think it looks fantastic. I'm really happy with how it turned out, actually. And yeah, this island is doing its thing. Just like that. The bread and the canned goods and the stuff and the things. All right. Today, what we're going to do is we are going to introduce everybody. Well, not everybody. We're going to upgrade engineers on Import Island. That's what we're going to do. We, of course, have engineers already in this game. We're not introducing anybody to anything. We are going to do the upgrades, though. So, that means clicking on this button right here and going like this. Now, I don't quite have enough, I don't think. We're going to have to get some extra wood. I do have planned... Look at all the engineers. Oh, my goodness. New cities. We're a capital. Okay. And I'm just going to slide these guys in here. I have that, and I think I have this guy here who's got wood on him. I knew wood was going to be the challenge, and we're going to bring this guy in here like that. Come on, buddy. There you go. There you go. And drop him in like that. And hopefully that's enough. Just like that. Presto. Just like that, we have ourselves some engineers. Oh my. Gotta love these engineer buildings. I'm kind of torn between whether or not I like these ones or the investors better, because they both are fantastic. They really are. So these are our engineers, and before long, we will be moving them. Before too long, we'll be moving them to a new area and starting over again. So this section here of engineers, we'll start to bring them over here and lay them out into our new area that we're going to lay out, which will take some time to figure out exactly how that's going to go. I have a good idea of what's going to happen, but we're not exactly sure. And I'm not 100% sure how many times we'll have to do this. I think probably at least 3 times, maybe 4. I would say probably 4 maximum. I don't know. Maybe 5. Who knows? We'll see. We'll find out. Tune in. Continue to tune in as it is. So, engineers are done. Now we have to ask ourselves, what else do we want to do? Before we get working on creating some good stuff in there, we want to do this. We want to take a look at our expeditions. What are we doing? We're going to go over here. Let's go like that. And we're going to send this guy off on the Passage Expedition. So, we want to, the Passage Expedition, help Lady Faithful rescue her husband in the Arctic. Captain's recommendations. Okay. So, we're going to assign the Towering Crest. And, oh, you know what? So frustrating. Options. I have the... Just quickly, I want to get the voice. There we go. Just so I can hear some things. Like that. And in case you're wondering why I don't have the music on, it's depressing to me. But, unfortunately, someone keeps doing a claim on all my videos for copyright infringement. Because there's something in the music that they're saying is theirs. I would assume that if you bought a game, then created content out of it, you should be fine. I've never had a problem with any other game before, but I had to turn the music down in order to create these videos. So, let's see if we can hit a couple right buttons and get on this passage expedition.
Time to rummage in the old sea chest.
Yes, sir. Okay. We want to get some rations. We're gonna go. We'll just grab some fish. I believe that there is. Was there not a special dude that was given to us specifically to go on this mission? I can't remember. I thought there was somebody that they said to go. I guess we don't have to send them.
There's little left to fear once your longboat goes end over end.
I'm not really sure. Hunting, force, and navigation. This guy certainly has huge hunting and navigation, so we'll grab that guy. And that guy has diplomacy. Hunting. This one's got force, so like that. That would make a lot of sense. But now we're stuck with not having anything else on the ship. But at that point, we've got 100 hunting, and we got some force and some navigation. So we're going to need some more force and navigation as we come down here and get stuff for the boats. Does this guy go on the boat? Oh, no, it doesn't. Hunting, naval power. We just want force, right? Yeah, we just want tough guys. This guy's got 40 navigation and 20 force. We'll take him. And he goes in the ships, of course. And that same was there. Naval power and navigation. Naval power might not hurt, though. 45 and 20. Either one of those guys does the trick. That's like that guy's twin brother or something. Naval power. How much power do we have right now? Or sorry, not power, force. 20, 20, and 20. So that's 60 force, not bad. We've got good navigation now. We have tons of navigation, really. Yeah, we're over 100 on navigation, over 100 on hunting. And we're at force, 20, 40, 60 force. Not bad. If we can get more force, it'd be good. But I don't think we're going to get the option. I'm not sure if any of these guys gives us the option of more force. And I'm just going to double check. Oh, this one does 15. And then some more navigation. I don't have any diplomacy. Well, I guess I'm going to go here. I'm going to have somebody that gives me some diplomacy as well, if I can. I'm not sure if I'll find anybody for that. There's 20 diplomacy. It's not the greatest. 45 medicine would be alright. I just like to have some things other than what's suggested, you know? There's 10 diplomacy is not much, though. We already have a little diplomacy, so... Or do we? No, we don't. I took that person out. Okay. I'm going to take her, just for a little bit of diplomacy. Just in case there's one of those ones that comes up where we have no option. Alright, we're going to send him off into the wild blue yonder. Get out of here, you filthy animal. Alright, so they're going to go and start the expedition just like that. Alright. So, the glasses we're going to supply from our original main island. And coffee we'll have to sort out in the New World. And then the light bulbs. So, what I want to do is, I want to go over here. And we have light bulbs coming from... just a second. Is this guy? No. I thought I built another...
Just say the word.
Just say the word. And you are where? Ah, here you are. Alright, I'm going to have you go over to here, I think. This is where we make the light bulbs, right? Maybe? No. This is not where we make the light bulbs. Here maybe. Nope. That's Pepperidge Farms. Are you sure this isn't where we make light bulbs? Yes, this is where... Aha! How many light bulbs do we have, by any chance?
The people celebrate your leadership.
Not many. Not many. Alright, so what goes into making a light bulb? We need the filament. This creates the filament out of coal. What's the overall... sorry, I want to go here, there, and there. What is the actual ratios? So you can actually do, for every one coal, we have a ton of coal on this island, by the way. You can make 4 filament factories. So I could actually go ahead and build another one here. And then what's the ratio there? 1, 1. Yeah, and you need... And then a glass factory. Glass, glass, glass. But it's you only need 1 for every 2, right? Yeah. So 1 of these equals 2 of those. So we have tons of glass. We're making enough glass. Oh, sorry. Where's the glass? Here. We have 3 glass makers. Oh, but some of it's going to the wine, yeah. Okay, so then let's go like this. Let's go like that and like that. Let's just make tons of the stuff. I'm just trying to think of how I lay this out. Because that guy's feeding those 2. This guy can come out here like this. Like that. Because... And we need road for that guy. Road like that. Road like that. Now, like I said, this guy, even if all this glass is for the wine, which is fine, this overkill, but we're just going to ignore that for now. I should be able to do 6 light bulbs based on this. So we need 3 more of those. Actual light bulb factories. And we're going to need the stuff to make them. Alright. So let me just lay them out here. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And we'll get roads going up through there like this. Like that. And we need, what do we need? Lots of windows and a little bit of concrete maybe. So let's have you go back over here and grab some of that stuff that we need. So, let's take a quick look at that again. So we need 1 to 1. There we go. So you need a filament factory for every light bulb factory, but you only need 1 coal for every 4. So we could actually do this to 8 if we really needed to. But for now, that's coal there. We're using a coal up here to make steel. That's an iron, and that's a coal. And that's a coal. And is this another coal over here anywhere? Yeah, we got one right here. Perfect. So let's go ahead and build that mine there. And let's grab a road down here like this. And let's grab a warehouse like that. And just like that. We'll grab that coal. Now we have tons of coal between those two to make all this. We just need the stuff to actually do the upgrades. So let's go ahead and grab... no windows! Are we not making windows right now? I grabbed a bunch of windows for the old factory. Just a second. I'm gonna go like this. Actually, no, go over here first. Sorry. Did that in the wrong order. Boom. And then here, you guys need to find some windows for us. There we go. You guys go over there like this for windows. There we go. So that will be good there. And then the last thing we need to do is find the guy not moving and set up a trade route going from here to here, picking up and dropping off the light bulbs like that. And then what will happen is, hopefully by the end of this, we'll start to have light bulbs delivered. And then after that, we're going to check in on our main island to see how our glass production is doing. Our glasses production, I should say. There. Done. There you have it.
How thrilling. A renowned personage.
A renowned personage. A nurse. We don't say no to nobody.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Oh, that's awfully kind of you. And this guy's got some concrete for us. Like that. Like that. We'll send him off to the side. This guy here. Going to there, going to there, going to there. Boom, boom, boom. That's good. That's good. Still need more windows, which are on the way. And so let's do that. Let's go over to... Oh, you know what's worrying too? Is these numbers up here. I'm going to have to work on that in between episodes. Find a couple places where we can get more stuff going. Because building all this stuff is just making it really tight on inventory for people. Gonna have to improve. I'm gonna have to pick an island and really do a good job upgrading it. So I'm gonna have to do. Okay, so on our main island, we wanted to take a look at our production of the glasses, which I think are here. Yes, and we actually have one paused. Let's just crank him up.
Soon be back to speed.
And let's take a look at the ratios. So we have to make the brass smeltery we're actually doing on, I believe in Pittsburgh, on Pittsburgh Island. We have the zinc mine and the copper mine.
Investors do not value facts.
Sorry.
I find it
I don't want to listen to you anymore. Yes, so we're doing that in another island. Hopefully we're bringing enough in. 130. So you can have three, yeah, you can have 3 spectacle factories for every 1 glass maker. And, well, smelteries is a little bit weird because you'd have to go 4 to 6. So, but yeah, basically, if you have a couple of those going, you're tons. So glass factory, we're actually output storage is full. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, let me go something like this. Yeah, there we go. And let's upgrade you guys like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave this not done because we're so short on people. I'm just going to leave those undone to see if we need the actual stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and create a trade route here. And that's going to go from here to here. Oops, I did not mean to click this button. There we go. And we're going to grab the glasses. Now, what I'll do is I think I'm going to grab... I'll start with just having 2 of these sections full. Is this? Yeah, okay. And then we'll have 2 more sections in case we need to bring anything, which I'd imagine we probably will. very soon. I'm going to just start like that. Because I think we actually do need, if I'm not mistaken, the...
You reach the limits of the possible.
Oh, no, the bikes are happiness, I think. The little, the penny farthings. Those are for happiness. We don't need to necessarily worry about this second, but eventually we're going to want to grab those. And we're also doing the pocket watches over here as well. So we're going to have some room on those ships. No doubt about it. So, yeah, we need to go with that. So, if I'm not mistaken, the only thing left is coffee, right? Sewing machines, we might be a little bit behind. Is that, or they're just filling up? We were using sewing machines at Worker, right? So maybe they just require too many. Not sure. The glasses are on the way. The light bulbs should be on the way, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just double check we did that right. Light bulbs. Yes, light bulbs are good. And the spectacles. Yes, okay. So those are good to go. Let's take a quick look at the new world and see what's up with the coffee. I believe the coffee is just coming straight from our main island over here, who's very tight on workers right now. I do believe this is where we do our coffee, yeah? Production of the coffee. We make a lot of coffee. Now we have currently a lot of output charge. What I'm going to do is... Do I have anybody available over here? No, I don't think so. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Let's go to the old world here. And let's see if we can find ourselves a ship doing nothing. This guy here. So let's go ahead and empty this guy out. I'm pretty sure we should have room now for those last couple windows. There we go. Oh, the expedition's ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going to go ahead and set up a trade route with this guy. And I hit the wrong button. There we go. Boom. And it's going to be from the New World and our Plymouth Rock to the Old World and Import Island. And that is going to be with the cafe. Now, this is just getting us started. I actually don't believe that this is going to be enough. Where's the actual coffee? Am I blind? Nope, that's not it. There it is. I'm not sure if one ship will be enough or not, and I'm not sure if the production will be high enough or not. We're definitely overflowing on production currently in the New World, but at least for now it might be enough, and then we'll need to maybe up that game a little bit later. But that trade route's underway, and that would mean, ladies and gentlemen, that once all those things start getting delivered, let me just turn up the speed a little bit. These guys would be everything. Now, it looks like we might be short on sewing machines. We might have to up our sewing machine game a little bit. But yes, we have all three of these things underway to be shipped. And then it'll just be electricity will be the last thing, which will be something we deal with in probably a couple, 3 episodes from now. So, yeah. Sewing machines, that's the one curiosity. Are we out, or we just don't have enough being transported? Let's see. Let's check a warehouse and sewing machines. Yeah, we're a little bit low, maybe. That's something that we can take a look at in the future. In the next episode, we'll take a look at that. What I'd like to do, though, ladies and gentlemen, is to join the expedition and see what's happening. An Arctic welcome. It is late summer when the expedition reaches the Chilling Sound. I'm assuming the T is silent. And yet, the conditions in these icy seas are already challenging. The wind only has to pick up, and the men are tugging up their collars and tramping below deck. It seems hopeless to think Sir John Faithful's men could have lasted 3 winters here. Beyond chilling sound, the seaway divides. To the west lies a chain of small islands separated by partially melted ice, and to the south a long, dark headland crowned with snow that hazes out of sight. Okay, so we have a choice to make, ladies and gentlemen. And as you guys should know by now, if you're paying attention to the series, I have not done either of these. Of course, we're already at Trelawney now, but I have not actually done this before. This is a blind playthrough of the DLC expeditions. So, we head this way or that way. What is west again? To the west lies a chain of small islands separated by partially melted ice. Or south, a long, dark headland crowned with snow that hazes out of sight. I'm going to go west. I'm going to go west, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
I'm not worried. An Arctic welcome. The first severe blizzard. You've only just caught sight of the baffling island littoral when the headwind suddenly whips up, and a dark fringe of cloud appears in the heavens. All take cover below deck as rock-hard pellets of ice begin to pelt the ship with such force as to cause lasting damage. We've lost control of her, screams the navigator, but it'd take a hero to go back out into that. Save the propellers from the ice. Force. Bonus percentage factor 75%. Or stay inside and pray. Force it is. You have a hardy legion indeed. They rush to the tarpaulins. And with a commendable teamwork and physical strength in the challenging conditions, are able to pull them over the ship's most sensitive instruments and machinery. I'll try to stop reading so quickly. Most sensitive instruments and machinery. Heading below deck to relax, the heroes wait out the storm in luxury with buttered currant buns and hot tea. Okay. The captain awaits your command. Let's feed him fish, Captain. All right. So there you go. There's stage 1. We did it. Newspaper.
Idiot is back.
Did you just call me an idiot? And anything going on here? No, not really. So yeah, what we'll do is, I'm not sure if I can make more irons here or not. Or sorry, irons. I don't know why I say irons. I'm making them out of iron. The sewing machines. We're making them here, here, and here. I don't know if I could satisfy one more or not in there. I don't know what my ratios are. I'm just going to throw another one down for right now. And then we'll maybe see what happens. I'm just going to stick another one right there. I can't remember. Like in 2 there. I think we might have been shipping some steel raw out. So if we do that. What do we have here for, yeah, we're definitely running low. Like, we're making as fast as we can and tend to be running out. This is an island where perhaps I could I have a lot of space. I could, we'll wait on that till next one, of course. This is an area where we could definitely find some space and maybe grow this out and get our numbers up in here big time. Okay, so look at how busy our port is. That is insane. Look out. Looking good, though. Looking good. We got engineers, and yeah, we're doing trouble here, but the glasses are on the way. The light bulbs are landing. The coffee should be coming from the New World anytime now, and we'll sort those out. So next episode, we'll make sure that these are all locked down perfect, and we will solidify our sewing machine production, even if we have to start another island up with doing a little bit of it. And then we will take a look at penny farthings and the pocket watches, which I think both will probably come from our main island once again. But we'll see. That's it. We're going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We have ourselves some engineers on Import Island. Very soon, in the next couple episodes, we'll start to lay out the area of residential buildings and stuff that will go in the heart of this island. And we'll get ourselves some streets built and some stuff like that. All right. Do not forget, folks, like this video if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.